Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, I finished up some stuff in Angmar, so continuing on my adventure to do quests that I missed along the way in previous regions, I am here in Evendim. As you can see, I am in Tenodir, and you get an auto-bestowal quest here for the roving threats. So let's pick that up. In your absence, new threats have come to Evendim. Brangil, a ranger in Tenodir, seeks the assistance of a brave hero as he works to stop the advancement of the enemy upon Numinous.
What can I do for you?
Hail, Hobbit. What brings you to Evendim this day? There is danger out there, my friend. Calenglad has tasked me with scouting the lands for new threats. He has heard my latest report, and now I will share what I have seen with you if you are willing to listen. The enemy has taken a renewed interest in Numinous. Strong enemies now roam the hills and lakeside looking for hidden artifacts and treasures. We could use your assistance in dealing with these threats.
Stay a moment.
The Garadain across the lake are not our allies nor our greatest concern. However, the renewed threat in Numinous has angered these mountain men. Their high chieftain, Drogus, commands their numbers. You must be careful though. He has command over wolves, as though he were a wolf himself.
Might I take a moment of your time?
A powerful Angmarim sorcerer has journeyed to Evendim. Perhaps he has come to lead an attack upon Numinous. One thing is for certain, Sunath, this powerful man of Angmar, must be dealt with.
Stay a moment.
The Angmarim have brought a massive Gorthrog to Evendim. Tarlug is completely loyal to the Angmarim. He will carry out any of their orders without hesitation. I believe that this beast is helping the Angmarim discover and plunder tombs. We must stop their efforts before any more powerful artifacts are unearthed. Okay, so let me pop up the location where these roving threats may potentially spawn, and then I will meet you at the first roving threat, and I should be able to solo all of these, I hope. Alright, I have found one in probably the most inconvenient spot that you could potentially find one. Let me show you where. Right over here. Excellent. Let me start doing some buffs, and then I will destroy him. Looks like he has some Angmarim that are protecting him. That's alright. I am not worried about it at all. Should be alright. Broke my legs immediately. Oh no! They definitely healed him up pretty good. That did not go well. Okay, let me try this again and not be an idiot. I think I might focus the ads. Yeah, I might focus the ads. Kinda nasty. Might do a never surrender here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the never surrender, and I will let it pop. And then I will do this. And then I should probably do a little bit of healing gambits. And then I probably need to switch over to this. Oh no, this guy is helping me. I didn't want help. I did not want help at all, but oh well. I could have soloed that. Hope you guys don't think I'm cheating, okay? That just, you know, it is what it is. Some guy ran up. I was on my way to victory there. It was fine. Alright, let me meet you at the next one. I might as well open up all these travel locations as I'm going by them. I need to go back because it seems like they've updated the transport system, right? Both for stables and then these boats, depending on the location. And so I want to go back through every map I've been to and just open all the locations, but I don't think I'm going to record a video for that. It seems kind of superfluous. But yeah, they like updated the stables. Some of the stables I unlocked got locked again. It doesn't make any sense. So I just need to go back and unlock every travel location again. Alright, looks like I got the next one here. And we are over here. Not bad. Let me look at these ads. 37,000 or so. Yeah, I think I'll start with the ads. I think I learned my lesson from the first one. Let me just buff up. It looks like these are ranged as well, so it'll be good if I can kind of get them immediately. Let me focus on doing some AoE. Wow, that guy did not aggro. That is interesting. Actually kind of annoying. Oh, I got feared like right in the thing. Oh, that's so annoying. I can't control where I'm going. Oh, I got feared again. Ah, this is really bad. I need to pop this never surrender, but I can't move. I'm feared. This is bad. I'm gonna die. Ah. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, looks like he only has one archer since I killed the first one, I guess. Yeah, let me focus on his archer. And then I can just deal with him. Those fears are very annoying, though, because you can't do anything for long periods of time, which, I don't know. It is what it is. See, he fears you, like, on top of the thing. It's super annoying. You can't control your movement. Let me try to stack a lot of bleeds on him. And then let me try to get a couple of healing gambits. That way, if he fears me, at least I'm healing through it. Oh, not good. Not good. Ah. Hopefully he bleeds out. Hopefully he bleeds out. There we go. He bled out. Alright, cool. I'll take it. He did. I'll meet you at the third and final roving thread here. Alright, I have found the last one here. Let me show you precisely where. Over here. Let's go ahead and buff up. I don't know, I'm inclined to go directly on him. I think I will. I think I'm just gonna stack bleeds on him and go for it. We'll see what happens. Ah, not fears. Let me pop a never surrender. Alright, let me let him bleed out. Let me let him bleed out or I'm gonna die. I got a little sloppy with that. I pressed the wrong button on one of my gambits, and then it like completely threw me for a loop where I just like froze for a good like 7 seconds because I couldn't figure out what was wrong. Anyway, let me go in there again. I am confident that I should be able to knock him out pretty quickly here. Let me interrupt that. And I definitely need to start doing healing gambits. I forgot that my Never Surrender is no longer up. Alright, got some good healing going. Okay, cool. So that is all of them. Alright, let me just destroy that thing. Okay, cool. Let's go turn these in.
What can I do for you?
We Rangers thank you for your efforts. May the mountain slopes once again be quiet and peaceful. We Rangers thank you for your efforts. May we soon chase the last of the Angmarim out of Anuminus and reseal the city's ancient tombs.
What do you need?
We Rangers thank you for your efforts. May we soon chase the last Angmarim out of Anuminus and reseal the ancient city's tombs. Okay, yeah, that was the deed. Excellent. Alright, so next up, you know the drill by now. There's been a little bit of a pattern, but I will show you the locations for all the treasures here for that deed in Evendim. Again, I couldn't do this initially because you need to be at least level 90 to be able to interact with the treasures here. So let's get to it. I'm going to make my way west to east here with the treasure. So beginning here in Amon Moth, at the very western edge of Evendim, is the first treasure. In a tiny island in the middle of Lake Evendim is another treasure. Well, maybe not the middle of it. Atop a hill in Tul Ruinen is the third treasure. We have another treasure chest here. I don't really know where to describe this region. Behind this massive mossy boulder near some ruins, there is yet another treasure. Here in Tomb Fuin is another treasure hidden behind some bushes. Or even in some bushes, dare I say. The next treasure is in Tham Undaloth. In a bear cave atop Nan Orngon is another treasure. In a little camp in Men Erain, interesting ladder there, there is another treasure. Behind Til Anun in Anuminus is another treasure. Atop a hill near Dwalin, we find our next treasure. While this is interesting, while trying to get the last treasure, I came over here to this area which I had not explored before, and apparently this is part of the Wildwood, which is a expansion I'm trying to not venture too far into. But I'm going to unlock the dock master here, and then we're going to get the treasure, and then we'll get out of here. I try not to explore regions that I haven't been to yet. I didn't expect that this treasure was going to take me here, but that's all right. We're going to figure it out. Should be along the coast here. And there it is, the last and final treasure. And that also completes my deed. How excellent. Next, I do need to do one artificial quest here in Evendim, and it is here in Tinudir with this fellow named Farod. Now, the reason I have to artificially recreate this is because this quest becomes no longer possible to obtain once you have completed another quest called Calenglad Remained. So I guess during the course of my playthrough, I completed Calenglad Remained and thereby locked myself out of this quest. However, if I had not done that quest, this guy would have a quest for me called A Dangerous Road. And talking to him, he would say, "I understand you're an adventurer, Kippen? Have your travels ever taken you to Rivendell? Huh, you look at me with such surprise. I understand your dismay, but do not fear. Yes, the last homely house is far to the east, beyond the lowlands and within the wilderness of the Trollshaws. But I will tell you this and true. You can make the journey. It will be dangerous, and you will need to stay alert. But I believe you too can find your way to the House of Elrond. Stay to the road wherever possible, and do not travel by night. If you push yourself to the limit and do find your way to Rivendell, look for Aragorn, my chieftain, in one of the guest rooms along the road that winds up the southern slope of the Vale of Imladris. Tell him that Farod hopes he will return before long to Enuminus. It has been many years since he was here. I have heard it said." Alright, so this quest will actually lead you into the Blade That Was Broken quest chain to reforge Aragorn's sword, which is a really cool quest chain here in Evendim that I of course did, but I guess this is a vector quest of sorts, so I'm not going to make you run to Rivendell with me, but I will meet you at the guest house with Aragorn. Alright, and here in the guest house of Rivendell, you will find Aragorn. Let me show you exactly where on the map. This little location. Now you will see Aragorn has a ring above his head, and that's for a Wildwood quest, which I'm not going to do just yet, of course. However, if I had the quest A Dangerous Road, I would then speak with Aragorn here, and he would say, "I am pleased to hear your tidings of Farod, Kippen. It will be some time before I can spare a journey to Evendim, but I will look upon Enuminus again. Thank you, my friend." At which point, the quest would conclude. Alright, my friends, so that is going to do it for this episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. I think in the next one, I'll probably do some of the instances here in Evendim, which I've already done, but I need to go back and do some of the deeds in there. So that's probably what's next, but don't take my word on it. Find out in the next episode.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.